Popcorn, the snack that's been popping off since the dawn of movie theaters, baseball games, and that one uncle who insists on making it the old-fashioned way, setting off the smoke alarm. But is popcorn really America's most popular snack, or are we all just hypnotized by the buttery, salty spell it casts? Well, buckle up because we're about to pop open this mystery. But before we dive in, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and let us know what snack wars you'd like us to investigate next. Alright, let's get things popping. Popcorn's grip on America is about as tight as your jeans after a large bucket at the movies. But how did it go from a humble kernel to a cultural icon? It all started thousands of years ago when indigenous peoples in North and South America first discovered that corn could transform into crunchy goodness when exposed to heat. These early snack pioneers didn't have microwaves, but they did have fire and innovation, and that was enough. Fast forward to the late 19th century, and Charles Creters, an inventor from Chicago, changed the game by creating the first steam-powered popcorn machine. This guy was basically the Elon Musk of snack tech. Suddenly, popcorn was mobile, and vendors could roll their carts around, filling the street with the irresistible smell of freshly popped corn. It became an instant hit, especially at fairs, carnivals, and eventually, the holy grail, movie theaters. Ah yes, the movie theater and popcorn love story. During the Great Depression, when people couldn't afford fancy dinners but still craved entertainment, popcorn was the perfect budget-friendly snack. It was cheap, delicious, and easy to eat in the dark without getting sauce all over your face. Theater owners initially resisted popcorn because they didn't want to deal with the mess, but when they realized how much money they could make, they went from popcorn haters to popcorn hustlers real fast. And let's not forget the microwave revolution of the 1980s. Popcorn went from a street snack to a household staple overnight. With the press of a button, you could have an instant movie night experience without even leaving your couch. And if you've ever stood next to a microwave staring at the bag while it inflates like a science experiment, you know exactly how mesmerizing that moment is. What makes popcorn so addictive? Science, my friend. There's actual chemistry behind why you can't stop eating it once you start. When popcorn heats up, the water inside the kernel turns to steam, building up pressure until, boom, it explodes into that light, fluffy texture we all love. That satisfying crunch is definitely a combination of the crispy outer layer and the airy, soft inside, creating the perfect contrast. Then there's the butter. Whether real or artificial, it coats every piece in a golden layer of deliciousness, tricking your brain into wanting more. Popcorn is also a low-density food, meaning it takes up a lot of space without making you feel heavy. So you keep munching, thinking, hey, this is light, I can have more, until you reach the bottom of the bucket and realize you've just consumed enough for 3 people. And let's not ignore the ASMR factor. That gentle rustling of the bag, the rhythmic crunching, it's practically a snack symphony. It's no wonder people go feral at the smell of freshly popped popcorn. It's like a siren call that lures you in, even if you have no intention of eating anything. Alright, let's talk about the competition. Is popcorn really America's favorite, or does it just have excellent PR? Because if we're being honest, the snack aisle is a battlefield. We've got chips, pretzels, candy, jerky, nuts, and those weird health bars that taste like regret. So how does popcorn stack up? In terms of sales, popcorn holds its own. Americans consume about 15 billion quarts of popcorn a year. That's about 45 quarts per person. But does that automatically make it the king of snacks? Not necessarily. Potato chips still dominate in terms of revenue, raking in billions each year. But here's the catch. Popcorn is seen as the healthier option. It's low in calories before the butter avalanche, high in fiber, and doesn't leave your fingers coated in orange mystery dust like certain cheesy snacks we won't name. Then there's the versatility factor. Popcorn can be sweet, salty, spicy, cheesy, you name it. You can drizzle it in caramel, douse it in white cheddar, or even throw some hot sauce on it if you're feeling dangerous. Meanwhile, chips are either plain, barbecue, or sour cream and onion. Yawn. Popcorn also has nostalgia on its side. You don't see people smuggling a bag of beef jerky into a theater, do you? No. Popcorn is the go-to, and it has been for decades. If you're enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up. Let's not forget that popcorn isn't just food, it's big business. The US is one of the largest producers of popcorn in the world, with most of it coming from the Midwest. Farmers dedicate massive fields to growing the perfect kernels, and movie theaters make a killing, selling it at a 1,000% markup. Seriously, the profit margins on movie popcorn are so insane they make Wall Street look modest. Then there's the gourmet popcorn industry. You've got fancy popcorn shops selling flavors like truffle parmesan and birthday cake because, apparently, regular popcorn just wasn't bougie enough. People buy these overpriced tins as gifts because nothing says I forgot to get you a real present like a giant container of caramel corn. And let's not forget the microwave popcorn giants, Orville Redenbacher, Act 2, Pop Secret. These brands have built empires on the back of the humble kernel. They've turned a simple snack into a billion-dollar industry. Popcorn has never been content just being that snack you eat at the movies. It's got range, people. Over the years, popcorn has transformed into a gourmet food, an experimental kitchen science project, and even a ridiculous luxury item. Let's start with the sweet side of things. Kettle corn was one of the first ways popcorn evolved beyond its buttery roots, mixing in sugar to create the perfect blend of salty and sweet. Then came caramel corn, which basically told the world, you know what this needs? More sugar. But it didn't stop there. Enter cheese popcorn. And we've all seen it, the neon orange variety that stains your fingers for days. But let's be real, once you pop one piece into your mouth, there's no stopping. It's got that addictive umami kick that makes you forget for a moment that you're basically eating a snack that looks like it was dunked in highlighter fluid. And don't even get me started on white cheddar popcorn, which somehow manages to be even more addictive than its orange-dusted cousin. And then there's the gourmet popcorn craze. Fancy popcorn shops have popped up everywhere, selling everything from truffle-infused popcorn to exotic flavors like matcha, birthday cake, or even dill pickle. There are popcorn subscription boxes because apparently some people need new popcorn flavors delivered to their door every month. And high-end stores charge absurd prices for artisanal small-batch kernels. Some brands even sell luxury popcorn covered in edible gold flakes because what's more excessive than eating gold while watching TV? America is the land of options, so you'd think that by now something would have come along to dethrone popcorn as the ultimate go-to snack. But no, popcorn remains a snack staple, and there's a good reason for that. It's timeless, it's adaptable, and it's just plain fun to eat. Have you ever seen anyone sad while eating popcorn? No, because popcorn is a happy snack. It's associated with some of the best things in life: movie nights, fun fairs, cozy evenings, and that thrilling moment when you hear the first kernel pop and know that snack time is officially on. It's also one of the few snacks that has stayed relevant for centuries. Some trends fade away. Remember when everyone was obsessed with kale chips? Yeah, that didn't last. But popcorn survived everything from the Great Depression to the rise of extreme fad diets. Even with all the new health trends, diet plans, and bizarre snack inventions, popcorn remains unshaken. Another thing working in popcorn's favor is its accessibility. It's cheap. You don't need fancy ingredients to make it. You don't even need a microwave, just some kernels, a little oil, and a pot. That means no matter how much the snack industry changes, popcorn will always be there, ready to deliver crispy, fluffy satisfaction on demand. At the end of the day, popcorn's biggest strength isn't just its taste, price, or even nostalgia factor. It's that it's impossible to get bored of. There's always a new flavor, a new twist, or a new way to enjoy it. And as long as people keep craving that perfect crunch, popcorn isn't going anywhere. So, is popcorn really America's most beloved snack? Without a doubt, yes. It's been around forever, it's eaten by billions of quarts every year, and it has an unshakable grip on everything from movie nights to gourmet food trends. Sure, chips and candy might have their moments, but popcorn isn't just a snack, it's an obsession. So next time you grab a handful, take a second to appreciate the history and the sheer joy that comes from one little popped kernel. Don't forget to let us know your opinions and views in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.